Welcome back. We are continuing our social gatherings series tonight in anticipation of Memorial Day this weekend. So happy Memorial Day, everyone. Hope you're going to be doing something fun like barbecuing. I know that we will be. And as part of our barbecue, I am going to make tonight a Faux-Potato Salad. Faux is French for fake, so pretend potato salad because it's going to be having cauliflower as the main ingredient. And it's actually kind of like a hybrid between a potato salad and a macaroni salad. It kind of has nuances of both types of salads in it because of some of the ingredients that we are going to be putting in. So hopefully you will come along with us and make this delicious salad to go along with your barbecue this weekend. So let's get started. Actually, this recipe comes from my sister Rebecca, and she made this salad last Mother's Day when we all got together, and it was my family and also her in-laws and all of their extended family. And she had put all of the dishes out on their large dining room table, and it was buffet style, and people had come and were doing their own plates, and it was the same occasion that we brought our ribbon cake dessert to and how popular that was. But she had made this Faux-Potato salad and put it alongside the other cold prepared salads that other people had purchased and brought. Well, almost everyone at that barbecue ate the cauliflower salad and it was all gone. And so people who, I guess they really liked it or they didn't know it was cauliflower or it looked really nice, tasted really good. So you could actually serve this to your relatives and other people who aren't into the keto lifestyle because it tastes so much like regular potato and macaroni salad that it's really hard to tell the difference. Okay, so to begin our Faux-Potato salad, we need about 1 head of cauliflower, and it's chopped up, and you can either start from a regular head or you can also buy the bagged cauliflower, and it's around about 2 cups. And I just kind of broke mine down into smaller little pieces. And then you need to blanch it. Now blanching is basically where you're just kind of cooking it a little bit because we still want it to have some nice texture where it's soft but not mushy. So that's between 4 and 6 minutes. So you would just take a large stock pot, I just used my Lodge pot, and put the cauliflower in it, cover it with water, and let it cook for about 4 to 6 minutes. Start checking at 4 minutes just to make sure that you don't overcook it because we want it the same texture as you would with boiled potatoes where they're soft but they're not really breaking down into like mashed potatoes. So to that we are going to add, first of all, bacon because bacon makes everything yummy. And I have already warmed up my crumbled bacon. You can absolutely use sliced bacon and just chop it. I have about 1 pound of bacon here that I have warmed up. And I'm just going to put that in, and I'm also going to put in the fat that rendered out when I warmed it up, which is all that delicious bacony flavor. I need 6 hard-boiled eggs, and I've already kind of roughly chopped those. I need 2 cups of cubed cheese. So I have extra sharp cheddar here that I've cubed up, and it's probably about between 9 and 10 ounces of cheese, and you're welcome to use whatever kind of cheese that you like. So we're just gonna throw that in there. Then I also need 1 cup of diced celery, and I've just kind of chopped mine. And you can use more or less of this to taste. You can omit it if you don't care for celery, but it gives that nice crunch. Then I also need the same amount, about 1 cup, of chopped green onions. And for me, this is about 4 green onions. You can definitely use regular onion or purple onion or any of that, but the green onion is pretty. So, and it's actually the lowest in carbs. So I'm gonna toss that in. Then I need 2 small cans of black olives, which is about 2.25 ounces a piece, or you can, of course, buy a bigger can. I just happen to have 2 small cans. And then we also need dill pickles. You can either chop them or you can buy dill pickle relish, which is what I've done. And you want about 2 tablespoons, more or less, depending on how much you like pickles. And you want to make sure that you get dill pickle relish and not sweet pickle relish, because that has a lot of sugar in it. So that's all of our dry ingredients for this salad. I'm gonna kind of toss everything around and try not to make a huge mess, because I'm pretty good at making a huge mess. And bring up all that cauliflower from the bottom of the bowl. Some of my relish escaped. Okay, so there's our ingredients mixed together, and now we are going to prepare the dressing for our Faux-Potato Salad. Now my sister puts green peas in hers, and that is an option for you if you want to. It does add carbs, but you know, if you wanted to add peas, you totally could. I'm not going to add peas this time, but I have had it with peas and it is good. But of course, peas do add carbs, so that's a personal choice. So to make our dressing, we are going to start with mayonnaise, which is traditional in potato salad and macaroni salad, pretty much all of your deli salads. So we want about a cup, and I'm gonna eyeball this, of full fat mayonnaise. Next we're going to add mustard, and I'm going to add 2 kinds of mustard because I'm extra like that. So I'm going to add some spicy brown, that's CJ's favorite, and I'm also going to add some yellow because that's my favorite. Then we need some vinegar, or things that are vinegar-like, to thin out our dressing and give it that tang that potato salad naturally has. So you can use pickle juice, you can use apple cider vinegar, you can use regular vinegar. I'm going to use a combination of things, and you don't have to use these, but this is just my personal preference. So I'm going to use some juice from my mild banana pepper rings. I love the tangy vinegar that is in this. And I'm just going to reserve the peppers and add some juice. That was about a tablespoon. Now I'm also going to do the same thing with my pickled asparagus spears. CJ brought these back for me from Yakima, Eastern Washington, when he was on a business conference over there, and I just absolutely love them. The vinegariness in this is wonderful, so I'm going to use a few tablespoons of this as well. And we're going to stir this around and see if it's the consistency that we want. And now, if this is the best time also to add your seasonings if you'd like. You could add some dill if you wanted some extra dill taste in there, garlic. I'm just going to add salt and pepper and keep it super traditional. So I'm going to pour our dressing into our Faux-Potato Salad. And then use my handy tongs here to get everything stirred around. And potato salad, Faux-Potato salad, any type of salad that you make, really needs some time to meld in the refrigerator so that all the flavors can incorporate. So it's best if you can make this ahead of time, at least a couple of hours, but ideally overnight. And all of these flavors are just going to get better and better. So if you, like I'm making this Thursday evening, and we're going to eat it over the Memorial Day holiday. So it's just going to get better and better as the flavors incorporate. And if you find that when you go to serve it, you need to add a little bit more mayonnaise and or vinegar, that's really good too. Sometimes it can absorb all of that and it needs just a little bit more refreshment when you get ready to serve. Now, if you wanted to be really fancy and you were gonna take this somewhere to, say, a potluck or a barbecue or some occasion that you're going to this weekend or that you're going to this summer, something that is really nice to do is slicing hard-boiled eggs and putting them on top and then sprinkling with paprika. I don't have any hard-boiled eggs left, but I am going to sprinkle with paprika. I like paprika. And I'm gonna incorporate that a little bit. And then probably sprinkle just a touch more on top. Okay, so there is our Faux-Potato Salad. And I'm super excited to try it. Okay, this is the taste test of 2 delicious items. First of all, we are going to be taste testing the Faux-Potato Salad for our barbecue this weekend.
Okay. So this is set for, I don't know, about 20-30 minutes.
Right, it needs to sit longer, but this will give you a basic idea.
It's good. Yeah, it definitely needs to sit longer.
And chill, of course, it needs to get colder.
It needs to get colder. But this is good. If you were to set this in front of me and
said, here's some potato salad.
Here's some potato salad, I would not know the difference at all.
It looks like potato salad.
So this is really good.
Good.
Good job.
Good.
And this does have kind of a different.
Does it taste a little bit like a combination between a macaroni and a potato salad?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It does.
Because of the black olives and the chunks of cheese and.
Yeah. Yeah. So there does
kind of like a hybrid.
It's kind of like a hybrid.
Yeah.
Faux-Potato Salad.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Now, done with the savory, on to the sweet. Hey, this is like a buffet.
The things I do. There you go.
The sacrifices you make for CJ's Keto Kitchen. All right, so what are you tasting now?
This is Sarah's
Summer Fluff.
Summer Fluff. And so this is something that actually Sarah put together the other night. Just whipped it up. And I was like, hey, this is so good. Let's put this on tape. So, anyway, tape. Wow.
You can't tell how old you are.
Wow, I just dated myself. Let's put this on Betamax. Some people have no idea what that just said.
No, if you're under the age of 30, it flew right over the top of your head.
Over your head.
Yeah. Just like you don't know what a phone with a cord is.
Right.
Everyone had one. The rich people had an extra long cord.
Yeah. This is delicious. This is really good. And it's really refreshing.
It's good for summer. That's why I called it Summer Fluff.
Yeah, really light and creamy. Really good. And it was super simple to make.
Yes, it is. And you can make it in a whole bunch of different varieties.
Yeah. Yeah, we kind of gave you the base.
You're only limited by your imagination.
We kind of gave you a base recipe. You can just run wild with it. And you can call it JoJo's Summer Fluff if you want.
If your name is not Sarah.
If your name's not
doesn't
Sarah.
matter that there's 800,000 Sarahs in the United
Right.
States. Yeah. Your name might be Sarah.
All right.
Bye, CJ.
Bye-bye.
Thanks for joining us again tonight. We hope that you really enjoy the Faux-Potato Salad and that you have a wonderful holiday weekend, and hopefully you can enjoy some sun and some barbecuing. I hope that you are enjoying our social gatherings series because we're enjoying making it, and we hope to have a nice long ketogenic summer. So please come back, consider subscribing. If you're new here, we really like to have you as part of our ketogenic family. And if you'd like to hit the notification bell, you will be notified when we upload our new content. We try and upload at least twice a week. On Wednesdays, it's generally keto conversations and discussions and odd content thrown in there. And then generally on Sundays is when we upload a new recipe. So please come back and see us again. And we'll see you next time on CJ's Keto Kitchen. Bye.